Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first episode of WoW Ascension. WoW Ascension is a heavily modified version of the WoW Vanilla, but it's on the sort of the Frozen Throne version. It's WoW Vanilla on the Frozen Throne version 3.3.5. So you got like Frozen Throne spells and somewhat. You don't get Frozen Throne content. You can only get vanilla content, but what is the most interesting thing about WoW Ascension is it's classless. So if you played World of Warcraft Vanilla or World of Warcraft in any other version, Burning Crusade, Frozen Throne, etc., you have your rogue, your mage, you have the classes. Well, WoW Ascension basically takes all the classes, chops them all up, and gives you the spells from which you can customize and create your own custom-made class. Yes, very interesting. Very interesting stuff, I feel. So I think it would be prudent to start over from level 1. I used to have a bunch of characters on here, and I deleted them all. Because I'm fucking crazy. And I started over right from scratch. Everything is done. So it's starting over again from level 1 all the way up to level 60. Once again, so we're just gonna get in here and create a new character. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be a gnome. I want to be a gnome because I like being a spellcaster in these sorts of games. I just like it. I'm gonna be a male. Let's see, let's make a character. Blue eyes? I think so. Gotta have a beard. What do you think? You guys like the hair? A little bit too pompous. There you go, that's a little bit more nice, a nice old man sort of face. Yeah, so while this game is running on the Frozen Throne sort of client, it only has vanilla content. So that means no Blood Elves, no Draenei, no Burning Crusade, no Frozen Throne, no Lich King, just vanilla content, but it has Frozen Throne stuff in there, though. It's weird. Let's not think about it any further. Let's name this guy Goldie Myers. And let's get started, shall we? Let's get started. I'm excited. Yeah, we don't care. Enough of that nonsense. Welcome to Ascension, hero. Great adventures await you. But first, you must establish your identity. Okay, so here we have our little character advancement panel. So we're going to click on that. So this is where we can choose our path. So as you can see, we have Balance Druid, Feral Druid, Destruction Warlock, Mage stuff. I don't care about the tutorial. I'm good at this game, okay? I can prove it. So basically, you have your spells over here. You can click on this and have that give you access to spells, or you can just click on that again, or go to the talents. Right? So it's pretty interesting. So you can just customize your own class. So if I say I wanted Frostbolt, but I also wanted to be a sort of a balanced druid and learn maybe Thorns, I could do that. Sorry, had a little swallow there. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe I want to be a disciplined priest as well. I want to learn some buffs and maybe get a little bit more buffs here like that. So there you go. So that's, maybe get some water. You could basically create your own class however you want. In addition, you can also reset before level 10. So after level 10, you have to use gear or whatever, certain items and abilities. So I'm going to reset my talents because that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be that. Also, you have stat allocation, so you can customize where you want to put your stats every level. I think you get 5 stats every level. So if I wanted to be a mage, I can just dump it all into intellect, or if I want to spread it out a bit more, just go bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, and have a jack of all trades, master of none. But I think I'm going to be a spellcaster. I like being spellcasters. So I'm just going to organize just a bit more here. This is a mod I downloaded. No. No. This is Healbot. Okay, I'll deal with that later. So let me just organize here. Let's speed up the process a bit. Alright, so let's get effing started, shall we? Let's get started. We should probably get some spells, eh? Get some spells going. So, I don't know, what character should I make? Should I make like a super frosty sort of spellcaster? Or should I go fire mage? Or should I maybe go destruction warlock? Or maybe should I just go retarded crazy and make it interesting? I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's learn... You know what? I think I'm just gonna level up, go take some OP sort of spells at early level. Gonna get Shadow. Gonna get this as well. That way I can level up pretty quick. Do I want this? No. Yes. That. And that should be good enough for now. Alright, so let's get to leveling. Start casting some spells here. Hopefully I'm killing people. That's the hope at least. Yeah, I'm getting people. Good. Excellent. This is what I want to see. So, also in Ascension, the drop rate is increased as well. So normally in the normal version of World of Warcraft, you'd get like maybe a low amount of greens and blues. In Ascension, they increase the drop rate of those items. I guess because in another sort of Ascension sort of version that they have it where PvP is accessible to everybody. So if you're an Alliance, you can attack other Alliance players and get their loot. So, how can I explain this to you? If you played, say, Fortnite, and, you know, you attack their players, they drop their loot, you can get their loot. Sort of like Fortnite meets World of Warcraft. But I don't want to do that. Maybe in another video I'll do that. But not right now. Not right now. You know what? I think I've made a decision. I made a decision. I don't want to level up in this area. It's too cold. So I want to level up in the... what's the place called? Tell me what the place is called. Elwynn Forest. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for helping me out there. So I want to level up in Elwynn Forest. I think they got pretty much the best level up zone in the game. Everything's nice and compact. Whereas in the Dwarven zone and Durotar, everything's all super spread out. So I'm gonna level up in that zone. So I'm gonna speed up the footage here. So here I go in 3, 2, 1, bang. So here we are at Northshire Valley in Elwynn Forest. I'm just gonna grab the quest here, and I'm just gonna level up at least once, and then we're gonna get some of our gear. Or, I don't say gear, our professions, our primary professions. And I think for this character, like I said, I kind of want to make him a spellcaster. And while traveling here, I think I made the decision. What's this guy doing? Put you out of your misery. Oh, hold on 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Problems. Alright, so I'm just gonna level up here, just to speed up the footage a bit. Alright, I'm level 5. So, oh, I actually want to close. Yes, I do. I'm level 5. So, I'm gonna go get my professions, and I'll be back in 3, 2, 1, bang. So, oh, wolves howling. Alright, so, stop howling. I'm gonna talk, thank you. So, basically, here are our professions. I got enchanting and tailoring. Now, the reason why I got both of these because I feel like tailoring would support enchanting quite nicely, as tailoring items are relatively cheap to make. A few of them are pretty easy to mass produce, and then I can just enchant those items and use that to level up enchanting, and then whatever excess I have for enchanting, you know, I could either sell or use that to level up to, I guess, upgrade or enchant my gear for tailoring that I make, or whatever excess I make I can just sell to the auction house for a pretty penny. So I think these are two good professions to have. I was gonna get cooking, but I don't have enough money for it. I only have 5 copper. So with that in mind, it's back to leveling for me, kids. Okay. It's a good idea to just grab whatever quests you can in this game, because it's classless. All the class only quests are now everybody's quest. So priest quests that would normally not be available to you, they're now available to you. So there you go. Got a rodent problem in here. Squirrels. It's over here, the pelt skinner.
Good day to you. See you around.
In addition, because it is classless, you can equip any item that you want. So if you wanted to be a battle mage, you can do just that. I don't see the footage I cut, but it takes a while to get things warmed up in World of Warcraft. Any veterans out there will probably agree. I need to get better abilities. These aren't cutting it. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna reset my spells again. Reset the spells. Yes, I do. Go back to here. No, try that again. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go. Is it this? Yep. We're in Sinister, and then we go arms. And that. Shadow Priest. That. And no. And that. That. Oh no, can't find that yet. Or I can probably just stack it into agility and that'll increase my crit. You can also rest too, and that'll increase your HP gain. Good enough. Alright, so we got a quest for Echo Ridge, and we have to kill Garrett and get his head. I think I'll just do that now, actually. Just gonna kill these workers now. They all should die to my 2 spells here. Yep. There we go. Everybody just start dropping like flies, please. Thank you kindly. So Millie's harvest is done. Alright, return these quests, and I'm thinking that should be it for Elwynn Forest, maybe.
Hey there. Safe travels. Be careful.
Nope, I got one more quest. I gotta kill those kobold laborers, and I think that should be it. Alright, that's done. Return the quest.
Go with honor, friend. Light bless you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we did complete all the quests here in Elwynn Forest. And now we got the quest to report to Goldshire. As you can see, we're quickly out-leveling the content in this in these areas. Hopefully it'll catch up with us. I assume it will. But I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Next video will be, I guess, starting the game proper. Like, Elwynn Forest is just like... Is this Elwynn Forest? All this is Elwynn Forest, yeah. Northshire Valley, this is sort of the tutorial zone. And the next zone does get a little bit more challenging, a little bit more interesting, and we'll be starting the game proper. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.